Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll be covering the latest Prime Warframe, Xaku Prime. This build is optimized using the Roar Helminth ability in place of Zada's Whisper to boost the damage of Xaku's second ability. This setup has everything you need for level cap runs: damage, survivability, and efficiency. Plus, it doesn't rely on expensive arcanes like Arcane Energize, making it more accessible for everyone. Xaku's second ability, Grasp of Lock, scales its damage based on range, which determines the number of weapons created, strength, which boosts the damage of these weapons, and the enemy level. With this build, Xaku can easily handle level cap enemies without relying on weapons. In fact, we achieved 4,613 kills in 35 minutes during a conjunction survival mission on Lua, averaging an impressive 132 kills per minute, all without using weapons. We used the secondary weapon Grimoire just for utility, modded with the Vohm invocation for a 60% ability strength boost. This significantly enhances the damage from Grasp of Lock and Roar. With over 200% ability strength, Xaku can fully armor strip and shield strip enemies within a 30-meter radius using the Gaze sub-ability from the Lost. You can have 2 active gaze targets at once, allowing you to cover large areas effectively. It's important to avoid using ancient healers, ancient disruptors, or other enemies that use auras to buff allies as gaze targets, as they will continue to buff their allies even while affected. When encountering groups with ancient healers, use Xaku's fourth ability to deal damage, making them 50% more vulnerable to our second ability's damage, and adjust your camera angle to focus on them, clearing the group much faster. Xaku's fourth ability, the Vast Untime, offers incredible utility. It makes enemies 50% more vulnerable to void damage, including the damage from Grasp of Lock. It also slows enemies by 93% with this build when paired with Grimoire and the Madurai Focus School. Additionally, it provides 50% AoE damage reduction and dodge chance, which, when combined with Xaku's 25% passive, results in a total of 75% damage reduction and dodge chance. This ability pauses the duration of Xaku's other abilities while active, so you won't need to recast them as long as it's maintained, though it doesn't affect Helminth abilities. This ability is also a great container breaker, as it can destroy objects and does not require line of sight. We're using the Diriga companion modded with Synth Deconstruct, paired with the Helstrum weapon, and the Equilibrium mod on our Warframe so that we never run out of energy. During my 40-minute run, I consistently had over 70% of max energy, ensuring uninterrupted ability usage. Here's my Xaku build, which utilizes Brief Respite and Augur mods on the Warframe and the secondary weapon for shield gating. Whenever our shield breaks, simply recast your fourth ability. We're using 5 Archon Shards, which aren't essential for the build, but definitely make it more convenient. I've equipped 2 red Tau Shards for 30% ability strength, 1 yellow Tau Shard for 45% maximum energy on spawn, and 2 more red Tau Shards for 30% ability duration. For the Focus School, we'll be using Madurai to boost cast speed by 50% and provide 40% more ability strength. Zenurik, in this case, isn't ideal for shield gating builds. We're using this Grimoire utility build to gain 60% ability strength, with a bit of Overguard for some relaxed gameplay in between. Now, here's my Diriga setup. Be sure not to alter the positions of precept mods like Arc Coil and Guardian, as it could affect the Sentinel's behavior. This is my Helstrum build, modded with Viral and Heat to maximize damage against enemies, triggering Synth Deconstruct to generate health orbs, which are then converted into energy using the Equilibrium mod on our Warframe. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.